mystery ingredients. We can make a cleaner version at home. First thing you're gonna do is boil some water. This takes a minute or two, so while you're waiting for this to heat up and bubble, you can prepare your other ingredients. Combine 2 tablespoons of Italian breadcrumbs and 1 tablespoon of either Romano Pecorino, which is what I'm using, or Parmesan cheese. According to Google, the main difference between those two cheeses is the milk source. So Pecorino Romano is sheep milk and Parmesan is cow's milk. Add 1/4 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I did not purchase Italian seasoning from the store. This is homemade, and I will put the recipe in the description box. 1/8 teaspoon each of salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Give that a good mix. Preheat oven to 400 degrees. Grate another tablespoon of Pecorino Romano or Parmesan. Once your water is finally boiling, add your pasta and cook according to the package instructions, and then afterwards strain the water out. While you are waiting for your pasta to cook, measure out 1/4 teaspoon of marinara sauce. This is homemade. I will put the recipe in the description box. I also have a video on it if you want to watch that. Lightly grease a baking dish. Measure out 1 ounce of mozzarella cheese. Use a food scale to measure it. Now, this is pre-shredded mozzarella. However, I like to usually shred my own because the pre-shredded mozzarella has anti-caking agents in it, typically, and that's not very healthy. Melt 2 tablespoons of butter. Coat both sides of your chicken in the butter. Make sure you get it on there real good. Coat your buttered chicken in the breadcrumb mix. Place your chicken in the baking dish. If you have leftover butter, pour that on top. Now, pop this in the oven and bake for 20 minutes or until the internal temperature is 150 degrees to 155 degrees. Once your chicken is done baking, take it out of the oven and top it with your marinara sauce, and then top it with your mozzarella cheese. Top with your Pecorino Romano. Return to the oven and bake an additional 5 to 10 minutes or until the cheese has fully melted. Put your spaghetti noodles in a plate or a bowl. This was 2 ounces of dry spaghetti, by the way. On another note, I cooked the spaghetti first, but since it takes 20 minutes for the chicken to cook, if you want, you can make the spaghetti while the chicken is cooking in the oven. And voila, you're done. Time to enjoy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more like this. Psst, don't leave, I got another tip. So I kind of feel like the amount of marinara sauce was not enough because I put noodles with my chicken. If you just ate it by itself, then yes. But because I added spaghetti noodles, I feel like I need a little bit more marinara. So if you're gonna cook this with spaghetti like I did, maybe you want to add a little bit more marinara than 1/4 cup. Maybe double it.